princess.
Good day everyone, it's Peachy and welcome back to more Pokemon Crystal. Alrighty, so last time Team Rocket took over the entirety of the radio station and they're still, I guess, ruling over it, sending out this weird signal for some reason. What kind of channel is it? Well, it's just nothing but a joyful noise of a good old back oldies kind of theme to watch. Oh, we're Team Rocket. After 3 years of preparation, we have risen again from the ashes. Makes no sense why they would rise from the ashes. But anyways, let's get started. So, I spent a little time training here and there for my Pokemon. For example, SB is actually about, 11 years old? 11. But I don't think his his happiness is as high as it should be. So that's going to be a little unfortunate, but hopefully we can make do with what we have. But anyways, we're just gonna use our higher power and use to defeat the Rocket Executive, because that's coming up right now. So let's see what this lady has to say. Ah, peachy, isn't it? A brat like you won't appreciate the magnificence of Team Rocket. That's too bad. I really admire your power. Oh, do you? Thanks. Yeah, so you just walk down and it automatically moves you. Oh, you managed to get this far. You must be quite the trainer. We intend to take over this radio tower station and announce our comeback. That should bring our boss Giovanni back from his solo training. We are going to regain our former glory. I won't allow you to interfere with our plans again. And then instead of the awesome Team Rocket boss battle music, you get just the standard Johto trainer music, which I don't mind at all because it's pretty cool that we get a Johto trainer music. Houndour! I don't even think you can capture Houndour and Johto. It's kind of weird how like most of the Pokemon, you can have them in Johto, but the problem is sometimes they're not even in Johto where you can capture them like other games where most of the regional Pokemon that are brand new, you can't catch them in the region they're set in, but Johto's the one game where some of the Pokemon don't actually appear in the game, if you know what I mean. It's pretty weird too. I'm about to use Coughing, so I guess we'll use Butterfly. Yeah, so this is like the final, well actually not the final, but actually close to the final Team Rocket member. So with that saying, there's probably gonna be another Rocket battle sometime in the future, right? Oh man, I'm gonna miss that theme when it's when we get close to the end. Well, we are actually close to the end, so it's already like, oh no, I'm gonna miss that theme. It's so sad. Oh no, it's gonna be so sad though. Houndour, I was not too big of a fan of the Fire Dart Pokemon, but I would say they're pretty unique. I'm assuming that the reason why we didn't get a Dark type gym leader is mainly because Team Rocket favors him, and then also another trainer has a tendency to favor them, so maybe that's the truth behind the whole Dark thing. I wonder if Pokemon Sun and Pokemon Moon, they should have like, in Sun and Moon, there should be one gym that's dedicated to, let's see, normal Pokemon or Fire Pokemon, you know, for Pokemon Sun. And then one gym that's like dedicated to Dark type. So depending on which version you get, you either face off with the Fire Gym Leader or the Dark Gym Leader. No, forgive me, Giovanni. Peachy, I didn't use a certain Pokemon so that we could get extra money. How could this be? Our dreams have come to naught. I wasn't up to the task after all. Like Giovanni did before me, I will disband Team Rocket here today. Farewell. I'm surprised he didn't like come fully loaded with Pokemon. He was just like, oh, I guess these three will do just well. Peachy, thank you! Your courageous actions have saved Pokemon nationwide. I know it's not much, but please take this. Peachy received Clear Bell. Thank you, mister. Peachy put the Clear Bell in the key pocket. There used to be a tower right here in Goldenrod City, but it was old and creaky, so we replaced it with our radio tower. We dug up that bell during construction. I heard that all sorts of Pokemon lived in Goldenrod in the past, before we destroyed it and made it a human inhabitants. The bell has some connection to the Tin Tower in Ecruteak City. Ah, that reminds me. I overheard Team Rocket whispering. Apparently something is going on at the Tin Tower. I have no idea what it is happening, but you might look into it. Okay, I better go to my office. He's like, oh, okay. So what is this station for, and who sits in here? I guess nobody. Peachy. Oh, cool, Ultra Ball. Speaking of which, by this time that I've been playing this game on my own, I've actually gotten all of the Apricorn Pokeball. So we have the Fastball, the Love Ball, Friend Ball, Moon Ball, Level Ball, Lure Ball, and the Heavy Ball. So I was like, yeah, I got the complete set finally. Took me a while, but I got it. So we'll be able to catch Pokemon in style. Even though technically you won't ever see what kind of Pokeball it will be. Oh, you're my little savior. Will you take this as my thanks? No. Pink Bow. I thought I already got one of those. That's the one that powers up normal type attacks. It's just right for Pokemon that know normal type moves. Yeah, I just picked that up today because, you know, today's Tuesday, so Tuscany had one for me, so I just got another one. It's like, why? You must have about 200 kinds. So they have 200 kinds of Pokemon noises? I guess the legendaries are out of the question. Feel free to look around anywhere. The director is nice again, just as he was before. Yeah, because the fake director was being the other one. Tune in to Password every night from 6 to midnight. Tune in, then drop in for a visit. Yeah, so I guess that's 6 o'clock. Well, at least I can start collecting points again. The problem with leaving the game where Team Rocket took over Goldenrod left me in a kind of tight situation. I couldn't even visit the friendship person to get my Pokemon evaluated, so that was kind of a bust, but oh well. If you treat your Pokemon nicely, they will love you. Oh, let me see your Feraligatr. Get the feeling that it really trusts you. I think that's when you know that they really love you, so I need to get this one's compatibility checked. Because you know which Pokemon I want to evolve this one into. What? Oh, switch. Duh. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Something about loving you and they treat you nicely. It's friendly towards you. It looks sort of happy. Oh no, it's sort of happy, but not really, so still gotta work on that. But that's okay, because you know we're getting our happiness up. Alrighty, so now that the Team Rocket is nowhere near taking over the radio tower anymore, I guess we can move onward to getting our 8th and final gym badge, which is actually located in Blackthorn City. So, ooh, we're almost done with Johto, unfortunately. As much as I say, like, yeah, I love this game, there are parts where I'm just like, ah, no, this is part of the game. Yeah, so we're getting to its completion time as well, so that's kind of exciting. The Ice Berry. I don't think I got one of those in inventory. Oh, speaking of which, all those apricorns I've been carrying in my bag for like since forever, I finally deposited them in my computer, so they're all rested in the computer. How does that work? So you can like physically take apples and oranges and all that good stuff and then just put it in the computer and it'll save it for you for some reason. How does that work? Dang, technology back in Pokemon days were really advanced from our stage. Because you think about it and you're like, oh no, what could I do with this pin? I know, I'll deposit it in the computer. Then the computer just like, cybernetically holds it. I don't know if that's a word, but you know, we'll make it a theme now. 2017! Oh, goodness. We need to change for Alligator's name, right? That was not as catchy as it should have been. Mahogany Town! Yeah, so this was our 6th gym badge, for as weird as that is, but it's totally possible. If you play that the way I did it in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, you can do that too. I feel like my voice is kind of off. I think it's probably because I actually bit my lip the other day, so I'm like, ow! So maybe that's why I sound all strange and stupid. Well, every day I sound dumb, right? Duh. Alrighty, so now we're gonna move onwards. So let's see. Daisy's not gonna evolve just yet. Growlithe's waiting for an item I need. Butterfly is all done. Armor Fence done, and this one's all done, right? Hooray! This one we're waiting for the friendship status, so we have to wait a bit, but it's okay. It's all good. Ow! There I go again. I bit my lip, and I'm not even pressing the switch. So we'll go with Daisy. Oh yeah, I picked up this item. It's called Sludge Bomb. I wasn't sure if I should give it to Daisy or if I should wait on it. Let's see, where is it? Maybe one of you can tell me about it. Because it doesn't give me too much information either. It just says like, use, give. I'm like, how could I read the move? I don't know. Guess I'll have to use Pokemon Stadium. And my internet's not, well, I don't even have internet. It's not as working as it should be, so it's unfortunate. It's a fruit bearing tree. Burnt berry? Oh shoot, I don't think I want to eat that. Who wants to eat burnt berries? Hey dude, you just stopped me from walking. I'm gonna win for sure. It'd be like if you're walking outside and hear someone just spots you and you can't move. You're like, I'm immobilized. What psychedelic power do they have against me? Not to. Oh shoot, it's gonna be double effective against my Daisy. Let's try it out though. Future Sight. I always thought Future Sight was such a weird move. I was like, what? What does that mean? Of course, later on we find out that it's like some weird attack that makes no sense at all. Daisy, come back! Do it, Armor Fence! Enemy Zatu. Not Zatu. Okay, I guess we'll use Strength. I'm surprised Donphan hasn't learned his most powerful attack. I thought by now I would have learned it, but I guess... Oh yeah, I forgot. Back in the day, Pokemon was like extremely hard. They're like, we don't just give you everything for free. You have to train for it. It's like, why? Why would you do this to me, game? Set up. Kadabra. Kadabra! Armor Fence, that's enough. Come back. Go! Oh my goodness. Was hit by Future Sight. Well, at least he's finally taking responsibility for his actions. JK. Bite. I think they had Bite back in Generation 1, right? It's pretty funny because I don't think it was a Dark type move. Was it a Bug type or something? Why would you use Future Attack? Because, it's like, you have to wait for like 2 turns. And it doesn't look like it helps too much. Well, then again, we're at a level disadvantage, so might be worth it, might not be. That's a shocking loss, he said. He was like he was totally surprised and whatnot. Mom! Hi, Peachy, how are you? While shopping today, I saw this adorable doll, so I bought it with your money. So sorry. It's in your room. You'll love it. Ooh, I got a doll finally. For those of you who don't know, you can actually use Pokemon dolls to decorate your room. But it's pretty funny because I don't have no dolls in my collection, so I got my first one today. So, wonder what it's gonna look like. I can't fish until I can't I fish until I can't anymore. I also battle until I drop. It's kind of like my shopping relationship with my Pokemon. How can you have a Pokemon with a shopping? That makes no sense, Edgar. Richard Edgar Castle. I thought your middle name was Edgar. Oh, you must be reading the fan site again. It's like, oh shoot, busted. But it's funny. It's always a laugh to hear something like that. I find Castle to be a hilarious show, and I still won't shut up about how amazing it is. For those of you who don't know, you better make sure you watch it. Currently, they're almost wrapping up season 8, and I'm like, oh no, it's almost over. It's gonna be sad when it's gonna be over, because then I have to wait for the next season. Oh man, the things people come up with these days in TV, it's like, how do they keep my attention? Why do they make me keep watching it? How do you say this Pokemon's name? Remoraid? I don't think I ever heard it in the anime. And how come a fish can use a psychic attack and I still can't? Excuse me. Remoraid. Is that how I say it? Kind of weird how... Can a fish evolve into an octopus in real life? I don't think so. My piscatology is not as good as it should be. Uh-oh. Someone's at the door. Hi, Peachy. Oh, Mom, it's you again. Bought it with your money, sorry. It's in your PC, like... She's just buying all this stuff for me. Oh, goodness. Say hello. I can't answer the door, I'm busy. Okay, let's see. I guess we'll start training Butterfly. Ah, what? Oh, switch! Oh my goodness. This is what I do. I get used to one thing, and the next thing I start doing this instead. Okay, take this. I thought I took the item. Take. Oh, it's full. Hold on, everyone. Okay, where was I? Oh yeah, my pack is full and they won't let me grab anything else. It's like, dang, how did it fill up so fast? I thought I had a lot more room. Pink bow. I guess I don't need this no more. Give this to Butterfly. And take this one. Okay, good. It's kind of weird how I have to move all these items. Like I said, we were really spoiled in the newer versions of Pokemon. In the old days, it's like, oh man, all this holding and switching and going back home and nonsense is like, wow. We never had the luxury of carrying so many items in our bag before. Oh, you look strong. Good trainers seek tough opponents. Instinctively, she said. It's like, what? That made no sense. Oh, Ace Trainer, or... Oh, I guess they didn't call him Ace Trainer back in the day. It was Cool Trainer. But they're not cool. All they wear is that weird jumpsuit that makes no sense. Let's see, so we got double Butterfly action, so mine's probably stronger or probably weaker. Oh shoot, that's right, Gus is super effective, so I guess I'll use Gus instead. Looks like a whirlwind attack. Some of these moves that will even distinctively tell you that you can use it as a offense. Sometimes they're just like, oh, you can learn this move, but it's actually not a offensive move. It's just a defensive move. It's like stupid. Ah, what? What? Yeah, of course. Just give all the opponents the critical hits and not me. Oh, goodness gracious. Now I have to go heal again. It gets so tedious trying to do this every time you play. It's like, come on, game, can't you just do it like once without messing me over? Stop using Ghost! Get your kicks at Route 66. And wake up, for heck's sake. Goodness gracious. You see, this is not a cool trainer, it's more like an annoying trainer. Finally you woke up. Hey, quit slacking and pick up the pace. Level? Oh, not even a level up, thanks. Hey, Blossom! Hooray! We should totally use Daisy. That's what Blossom said. See, Daisy, if you train enough, you can one day be a Blossom yourself. But for today, unfortunately, we're gonna have to leave you as you are. Enemy Blossom's paralyzed. Maybe it can't attack. Stunned. Oh wow! Tried to mimic me. Oh no. Blossom looks pretty weird in this game for its coloration. At least in Heart Gold and Soul Silver, the problem was technically fixed. But personally, I think if I remember correctly, Blossom is more cooler in Soul Silver, I believe it was. I mean, not Soul Silver, a Silver version, her design. And this one's kind of different. You're gonna use Solar Beams? Not even effective. Can Blossom learn Solar Beam? But then again, it takes forever trying to... We're both fully paralyzed. It's pretty hilarious. So it's telling me that mine's gonna be much stronger when it comes down to getting my Blossom right. In case you're wondering, that's who I'm gonna evolve mine into. So spoiler alert. Annoying trainer was defeated. No, this won't do at all, she said. Why is she so mad? Oh, Mom, you called me again? I found a useful item, so I bought it with your money. I guess like all those times I took withdrawal money, she's like, oh, you forgot to save. I battled a lot to become what I am today, an annoyance. Why don't you give me your phone number so I can train with you? I'll show you how a real butterfly and Blossom battle. Aw, man. Poison cure. We'll use this, I guess. Make Daisy a lot happier. Do I have any potions or... Okay, good. Get Butterfly healed up a little bit. I think there's another trainer over here somewhere, right? Oh, there you are. I can tell you're a good trainer by looking at you. Ew, don't look at me, stalker. See that you are too. Oh, see, he's looking at me, not my Pokemon. Even though he's gonna try and say, oh, it was your Pokemon I was looking at. Oh, Alan, huh? Charmeleon! Oh shoot, I sent the wrong Pokemon out. Growlithe won't do much though. I guess we'll have to go with my powerhouse of this game. Butterfly, that's enough, come back! Let's see, how are we on time? 23 minutes. Smoke screen. My accuracy failed. I think this is the only game in which the computer players can use like a starter Pokemon. I think in other games that's the only rivals can use starter Pokemon, right? Oh man. Butterfly grew to level 31. Dang, 31 years old, huh? Already that time of the year. Alan was defeated. Oh no. Tush, it's a total loss on my part. 2,000. Yeah. Making the money now. You have a lot of badges. No wonder you're so tough. I wonder if Ecruteak Gym's Morty's still in training. He really hammered me. Oh no, he said he got hammered with him. I told you he was like that. Isn't that the perfect description for that guy? Oh my goodness. Ugh, I don't have enough room. I need to go back and put some stuff away. Why is there no room? All these berries I guess I'm carrying. Quick Claw. Okay, I guess we'll get this to Armorfin. Good thing I'm bringing all this money back in. I needed the... I just tried to gamble it too and it didn't even work. Let's see, take the item game. Okay, then we'll just give it to Growlithe, I guess. Or no, we'll give it to Armorfin. Give the amulet coin. That's the only thing about having one amulet coin is like you have to keep switching it with everyone else's item just to get more money. Get more money. That's right, more money. Switch. It's oh no, I still pick moved. See, all of a sudden I kept doing that by accident at the start of the video, and now look, I'm stuck doing it over and over again. Okay, there it is. This guy's gonna. Oh shoot, he bothered me. Do you know about the legendary bird Pokemon? He must be talking about gold and silver, right? Hey, Vance. So instead of Lance, I just put a V. Pidgeotto. Where's Pidgeot? I'm surprised none of these trainers have like full evolutions by now. Growlithe, use Ember! I'm still surprised I've not learned Flamethrower at this point either. But I guess again, we have to work for it. The designs are so amazing for the back in the day too. It's like, whoa! I would have never used those colors on Pidgeotto. I would have been like, no, that makes him look weird. Most of the Pokemon's coloration is kind of accurate though, I gotta admit. No, I will not change. You can't make me change. Pidgeotto! Remember when Ash just left it in the forest? Like, no, why would you do that, Ash? He was a good Pokemon to use in battle. Pidgeotto used Quick Attack. Trying to get an edge on me. Ha! Take this, bird Pokemon. You're gonna become roast chicken by the time I'm done with you. I see you tried to use that quick attack move again. Good, you fainted. Yeah, you stay down. Vant was totally defeated. My precious bird Pokemon. Hey, I'm hot stuff, he said. Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres are the 3 legendary bird Pokemon. I heard they are other legendary birds though. You know, you are really strong, but I don't want to just slink off. I know, could I get your number? Let's meet up for battles, okay. We just hand out our phone numbers. Don't forget to come see me when I challenge you. Okay. Route 44, Ice Path. Ooh, a big ol' chunks of ice ahead of us. Ultra Ball! We need that anyways, because of all the exciting Pokemon we're gonna capture. I'll do anything to get my hands on rare Pokemon. Isn't that Creepo or Psycho? What was his name? Yeah, that guy. Pokemaniac wants to battle. Rhyhorn. Wow, we haven't seen Rhyhorn actually. But of course, Growl has no match against Rhyhorn, so I guess we'll go with Daisy. Growl, that's enough, come back! Daisy! Tail Whip. Interesting choice of attack, Psycho. But I'm gonna have to suck your health for that move. Dang, one hit, that's good. Filled up my HP too. Rhyhorn fainted, oh. Yes, 31. Oh, we're almost there. 8 more levels and Daisy can evolve. I'm so excited. Oh, your Pokemon are so appealing. He's all, yikes. What? Daisy's evolving, but she's not ready yet. Oh, Daisy stopped evolving. Oh shoot, sorry, made a mistake. If a Pokemon has different colors from usual, it's more valuable. What? You mean that's not true? Well, I guess. Technically, the only difference is they have a different color, but you kind of think like, why would I need a different colored Pokemon when the original color can do just the same amount of work it can? It's kind of weird. But oh well. Ah! You made me lose a Poliwag! What are you going to do about it? Didn't you say that last time at the other place? Because one of the other guys had like a full cast of Magikarp and said that we messed up his fishing abilities. And it's like, what? No, I didn't. It's just your lack of skill of being a true fisherman, that's all. Goldeen! Goldeen, use horn attack! Oh wait, that's not your horn? It's kind of weird because like, they give these moves that sort of can work on the opposite, or they're how can I explain this? The Pokemon that they're weak to, they know moves that can best them, but the problem is the moves that best your opponent or their rival isn't that powerful. So for example, Goldeen can learn Peck, but Peck is probably one of the most weakest flying type attacks ever made, so obviously Goldeen will have no match against a grass type at all. And if Goldeen try using Peck on an electric type Pokemon, it's just gonna be like, oh, well that wasn't very effective, but we're gonna paralyze you. Zap! The way of the world is all I can tell you. Oh no, confusion! Just what I think Doctor ordered. And just what I needed right now. Do you notice how a lot of other trainers, when they get confused and they hit themselves, they only lose like a little bit of damage? But then when it comes to me, I'm like losing freaking 20 HP every time I hit myself. It's like, why? That just makes no sense, and that's not fair. Oh good. Yeah, 35! Ooh, 86, huh? Wilton is about to do Seeking. You want to switch? Guess we'll go with Daisy. I don't think I've ever seen people use Seeking online either. Oh yeah, then you have those Pokemon that you never see online. That's like, why'd they even make them if they weren't going to use them online? Oh my goodness. Super effective. We should stun Seeking in case it goes crazy. My defense fell. Good. Now I'm a lot faster. Then sometimes I feel like they look at some of these Pokemon and say like, oh shoot, well we effed up this design, so how can we make it better? Then like for example, they made Seeking. He's like, oh shoot, Seeking is not all that good at battling, so how can we make it better? You know what? Why don't we use the same concept and make Lumineon perfect? Just what the doctor ordered. So then that's how we got Finneon and Lumineon. And then something about being the Beautifly of the sea, even though it's kind of weak with its bug type attacks. Only in the anime you can capture like Seeking and the lower type Pokemon, they would win. Just forget about it. That's what you said last time too, and you still haven't forgot it. Yeah, sure, I'm sure it was that size. Do you want the item? Sure, just give me all your free stuff. You can't oh shoot, really? You mean I can only register a certain amount of trainers in my Pokegear? Oh my goodness, I didn't even know that. I thought my Pokegear was unlimited in phone numbers, and instead it's like, oh, you can only get this many numbers. So I guess the game was telling us, well, you can get numbers, but you can't fill your entire phone with numbers. It would be like if your current phone is like, I can't take any more numbers, but I can delete one for you. Now that is hilarious. I don't think phones worked like that back in the day. Or, well, I guess you had to remember the number, but... Oh my goodness, I didn't know that. And I went over time, so... I guess I will catch you next time for more Pokemon Crystal as we make our way through the Ice Palace, okay? Bye!